All praise. Hebrews 13:17, prophets on the scene, wash your souls clean before we go into the gasoline. Took a while to understand Psalms 111:10. Brother calling me from Mississippi, trying to build a man. I flushed 14 grams, it made angels rejoice. It made me and Satan divorce, no spousal support. I'm running the course with my hand to the plow. Now putting in the pebble the way Soldier James taught me how. Bring it out. It strengthened my spirit when we in the building. Ain't no feeling like giving the precept for a precept given. Preach, MOV condition, teach, self-a-second living. We, 2 Timothy 2:15, represent us with a common interest. Prophesy to the wind, reveal the man of sin, enduring to the end. We the watchmen for Israel, cause we watch it for Israel. We the watchmen for Israel, cause we watch it for Israel. We the watchmen for Israel, cause we watch it for Israel. We the watchmen for Israel, cause we watch it for Israel. We the watchmen for Israel, cause we watch it for Israel. We the watchmen for Israel, cause we watch it for Israel. We the watchmen for Israel, cause we watch it for Israel. We the watchmen for Israel, cause we watch it for Israel. We the watchmen for Israel, cause we watch it for Israel. We the watch.
Hey, shalom, shalom, it's going down. We right back at it. This is Watchman Radio Show. I'm Officer Asa.
Shalom, I'm Officer Yochanan.
I'm Officer Kolai.
I'm Officer Nathaniel.
We in this building.
Yeah, you already know we finna get right into it. Let's get that first video, get that queued up. Hey, before we do that, Isaiah 62 verse 6.
Bring it out.
No, we gotta open up right.
Isaiah chapter 62 and verse 6.
Uh-huh.
I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace, day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence, and give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth.
So you already know the mission. We ain't gonna stop till the Lord is a praise in the earth.
That's right.
Get Ezekiel 3 verse 17. We gotta let you know what the watchmen do before we kick it off. Let's go.
Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning from me.
Do what?
Give them warning from me.
Do what?
Give them warning from me.
That's our job, to give you warning, whether you like it or not. Read on.
When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die.
Because you gonna die, you keep going against God. Understand that. Read.
And thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life. The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand.
So that's blood on our hands if we don't warn you. And we gonna do the job the Lord set us up for. Right. Read.
Yea, if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness.
So we warn you. We tell you what God require of you, and you refuse to change your way. Read.
Nor from his wicked way. He shall die in his iniquity. But thou hast delivered thy soul.
We gonna deliver our soul by warning you. Either way it go. So let's get right into it. What we got first? Let's get that world news. Let's get it.
We talking about what? Health, right?
Yeah.
Health is a major part of discipline, and we got to be able to do what? We got to be able to follow discipline. The Bible is about discipline. The Lord said he's going to warn you. He's going to send the prophets to warn you, and what we're warning you about is the choices you make concerning your food. But first and foremost, let's watch this world news.
Let's get it.
Is continuing to build up its military presence in the Middle East amid ongoing nuclear talks with Iran. The USS Gerald Ford carrier strike group was notified Thursday it's leaving the Caribbean and heading to the Middle East. Two U.S. officials familiar with the decision told NBC News. The Ford will join the USS Abraham Lincoln carrier group, which is already in the region, as tensions with Iran remain high. For more on this and some other headlines, let's bring in NBC News' Gary Grumbach from Washington. Gary, good morning. So this is the Ford's, second redirect since it was sort of set off on a deployment to Europe in October. What more can you tell us about this new extended deployment to the Middle East?
Yeah, this is not like pulling a Yui in your SUV. This is a serious turnaround for some major pieces of military equipment. This is a massive aircraft carrier. It includes about a dozen different vehicles, if you will, a destroyer, several aircrafts as well. And they were heading to Europe earlier this year when they were rerouted towards the Caribbean, towards the coast of Venezuela, to participate in the operation that captured Nicolas Maduro and brought him to the United States. They've wrapped that up, and now they're heading to the Middle East as tensions are growing here in the U.S. with Iran and Iran's allies. So they're heading there. It'll take them several weeks to get there, and this is going to extend the operation that they've been on for thousands of them on these ships for several weeks.
Let's get to some other political news. Yesterday, a federal judge blocked.
Hey, real quick, give Mike a 2. Give Mike a 2. So if y'all saw that, right, they're bringing, the U.S. is trying to bring their troops, or they say an aircraft carrier, into Iran. What is that really about? Give Micah 2 verse 1. What is that really about?
Micah chapter 2 and verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity.
It says what?
Woe to them that devise iniquity.
It says, woe to them that devise iniquity. Destruction to them that practice, that think about, that come up with evil. Read.
And work evil in their beds.
They think about evil when they sleeping on the bed. Who sits here and thinks about invading another country, another landmass? Read.
When the morning is light, they practice it. Because it is in the power of their hands.
Because they rule the earth. This white man got the world in his hand right now. He ruling the earth and he doing what he want to do. He invading another country's land. He trying to take it over. He doing what he want to do. If somebody came over here, it'd be smoke. For real, it'd be up in smoke instantly. Read.
And they covet fields.
They do what?
Covet fields.
They desire other people's land. They make up excuses to go in and take what belongs to somebody else. They make excuse to take what somebody else have. They'll say, oh, they terrorists over there. They got nuclear bombs over there. And then when you look up the country, they ain't got none of this stuff. Read.
And take them by violence. And houses, and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house.
They do what?
So they oppress a man and his house.
They oppress a man and his house and his family. They oppress. They call this man the oppressor. Oppressor man. He ain't got no business going over there. But why are they going over there? Because they trying to conquer. They trying to take things over. Read on.
Even a man and his heritage.
And we know they take a man's heritage. They running around saying they us. With no proof. You never see these people go in the Bible and say, oh, this is how I'm a Jew. They just go in and they take. That's the real thief. Y'all got something on this?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Because what they doing is it's a posture of violence, or a posture of being a threatening force to send aircraft carriers and to just divert them. You sending a signal that it can go down whenever I want it to go down. Yep. But I'm going to shift course for now. And they've done it more than once. So they're showing that we can get to you. We can actually set up this defensive measure to do what? To insinuate that there's a war on the horizon. You know what that means? Give me Matthew 24. Go ahead.
Yeah, they what they saying is, I'm gonna do what I want and you can't do nothing about it.
Like
if you put it
like Cartman off South Park, the little character.
I
do what I want. That's how they is.
Yeah, exactly. Give me that verse 6, because this is what we're seeing. We are seeing it. It's not being stated that there's a war, but them actually being present, that's a rumor of a war. Go ahead.
Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
But the end is not yet. Christ is not yet to return. You're going to see folks going into different countries, snatching up leaders. You're going to see coups take place. You're going to hear about the United States going and taking Canada or Greenland, right? Having these different things that would incite a war happen. You're going to hear about rumors of war. But the Lord said, don't be troubled, because it's not the end yet. Read.
For nation shall rise against nation.
Nation not going to rise against nation. But when you see these things, it should click in your mind and say, it's time to get myself together. Folks, I always heard folks say, I'm going to get my life together, you know what I'm saying, at some point. You know what I mean? They're going to get it together on their deathbed.
It's always in the end.
In the end.
In the end.
This the
all
end.
the fun. Now I got to do all the fun I want to do now.
Right.
And
Listen.
in the end, when I see everything happening, then I can just pray to God and everything going to be all right.
If y'all smart and wise, y'all will see that we seeing the end right now.
Right.
The Lord put the end in your face right now. So all the fun that you've had up until this point, count that as the mercy and grace of God to allow you to get to this point so you can see that you need to do something to change. Because the current course of action that you're following by not following the Lord, that's not going to get you to the Lord. All right? We have to see the signs that are before us and actually make change. Go ahead, read.
For nation shall rise against nation.
Nation are going to rise against nation.
And kingdom against kingdom.
Uh-huh.
And there shall be famine.
There shall be famines. What we're going to touch on today is going to let you know that we are in an absolute famine. We're in a famine. We're famished with the food that we eat that don't nourish us, and we're famished with the knowledge of the Father, the food that he's supposed to feed us to make us spiritually inept. That is not available to a lot of us. So we are definitely in a famine. Go ahead.
And pestilences.
And sicknesses. My brother just brought out a heavy class yesterday talking about sicknesses, HIV, things that cling to you.
Yep.
Right? Read.
And earthquakes.
And earthquakes.
In diverse places.
You know, there's talks of a machine that could create seismic activity.
Oh, this man the devil. This man the devil.
Yeah.
This man the devil.
Yeah.
How you gonna make an earthquake?
Yeah.
This man the devil.
He does it.
Hey, not only are they talking about trying to make earthquakes, but they have, with their science, they have been saying that they can create storms and all this other stuff too.
Yeah.
So it's not just the earthquake. They are really trying to be God.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. That's what that is. You're trying to be God. That's exactly what that is.
So it's safe to say they probably can make a tsunami.
Oh, yeah.
So when them villages get washed away with tsunami, you know what happened in Japan and all that, you never know. They right behind that.
You seen what happened in Benjamin Land here recently last year? That's not normal. They wiped out, the storm wiped out the whole coast.
That's crazy.
And now it's up to the people to rebuild, and they ain't got the resources to rebuild. Who gonna come in and rebuild? Opportunists, right? So you hear of wars and rumors of wars, earthquakes. Go ahead.
All these are the beginning of sorrows.
And earthquakes in diverse places, all these are the beginning of sorrow. The Lord is telling you, these are the signs. You've been asking for signs. You've been looking for signs. When it get right, you living right in the midst of it. We're going to unveil it, Lord's will, right here in this episode.
That's right.
All praises.
Y'all got something else before we move on? Let's get it. Let's get the next one.
I used to think that I was smart enough not to get into it.
That's the thing about getting played. It's not desperation that gets you, it's confidence. We're calling him Grant Trust. Not his real name. He asked us to hide his face. Hasn't told his friends, hasn't told his family. Too ashamed. But he's sitting here with us anyway because what happened to him could happen to you.
It was heartbreaking. I mean, I couldn't believe it, obviously, but
it started on Facebook dating.
Bro, they just did a horrible job of hiding his identity. Anybody know him gonna look at it and be like, I know who that is. They got the plant hiding his face like this.
Hey, it's a wrap.
I was sitting there
wrap.
looking at his face the entire time.
It's a wrap, bro.
I was trying to figure out why the plant was there to begin with.
He like
it's
this.
It's a wrap, bro.
Hide behind the plant.
It's a wrap. Hey, whoever you is,
my friends,
they got you.
My friends,
you caught.
My friends is a disturbing thing, but it has happened to me.
You do realize we can see you though, right? Like they ain't blurred his face out of nothing.
Hey, did y'all see Shaq hiding behind a tree? That's exactly what that was.
Damn.
Shaq hiding behind a tree, big as hell, cannot be hidden by this 5-inch tree, acting like he incognito.
Hey, stomach out.
Hey, that's how you know they don't care, bro. They ain't care about hiding his identity, his safety, nothing. They put the plant there.
Hey, it's so many different ways that you can do that, man. Like they could have turned the camera a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Hey, it's a wrap. It's
they
a wrap.
They could have turned the camera a little bit more. They could have blurred his face.
They could have blurred his face,
blur his face.
I mean, they could have did a whole bunch
That's
of other
it right
stuff.
there. That's Shaq right there. That's exactly what they just did to that man.
Hey, they said, I'm like, bro, you too big for that, man. You are too daggone big for that. I see your stomach. I see your face. I see your bald head. I see everything.
Look at his eyes, bro.
pointless.
Look at Shaq.
It's pointless.
Shaq is a nut.
It's pointless.
Retard. Crazy.
7'2", 300 pounds, trying to hide behind a 2-inch tree, man.
You was finna bring something out on that? Tell me you had a scripture for that. Or you
Hey,
just,
I was looking.
Okay,
Because I was trying to see where it was going because I saw the hearts.
Yeah.
I'm like, Valentine's
Yeah,
Day. They automatic.
Hey, you know, yesterday was Valentine's Day, so you know what I'm saying? That spirit is out there in the air.
I got played it. I don't know.
So did he get catfish?
Probably.
I don't know, because
they said he got scammed for
$75,000.
$75,000. Let's play it. Let's
Yeah,
play it.
let's
play
see
it.
what happened.
Went to the date now.
Let's see
We
what
gotta
happened.
what's
Hey, but
going on.
please show him behind that tree again. Because I think I'm exaggerating.
We ain't exaggerating.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay, I did see
hold
that.
on. I seen what you seen.
Okay.
I seen what you seen. Oh, so did you see it?
Yes, I saw that.
Did you see it? I seen exactly what you seen.
Okay, I ain't tripping. Good.
Terrible. This was terrible.
Conversation. We verified everything he told us. Police reports, FBI complaint, Better Business Bureau filings, screenshots from the chats and apps. He reported it all. He showed us her photo.
Pause. Take it back. Take it back.
This is terrible. That whole news crew, they horrible, bro. They horrible, bro. That's how you know all they cared about was getting a story. They didn't care about him.
Hey,
look at him.
Look, his whole face
Look
is
at
moving
him.
from the tree. Hey, they looking like it's like they tried to coach him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when you talk, you gotta stand right here.
At least move the plant in front of him, bro.
Don't make any subtle movements or none of that.
You know they sat him right there. I'm just thinking about the whole conversation. At least move the plant over, bro.
You know what they gonna say? He went rogue.
Hey, he like this. He say, I bet you said, but I can see the camera lens. He can see the camera lens. If the lens can see you, if you can see the lens see you.
Come on, man.
He moved over.
They convinced him. They said, no, but the tree is there.
He said,
it's
huh?
blocking the vision.
Ain't no way.
Which one? That one there? That camera right there?
Crazy.
Oh my God.
But I want to see how he got played. I want to see.
He showed us her photo. This is Kay.
Honestly, it did. You get excited, right? I mean, she's beautiful. She good looking, and she talks to you nice. And it took at least a month or two to really get to know each other in a way. Obviously, talking every day. And yeah, emotionally, you get attached.
This wasn't fast. That's important. Months of talking every day. FaceTime, routine. It felt real, which is why it worked. It's called confirmation bias.
When we see something that we truly want to be true, we will confirm it is true for ourselves, even though something within us knows it's too good to be true.
Former FBI undercover operative Eric O'Neill says something inside us knows better. We just don't listen.
You feel disappointed, you feel betrayed, you have everything. And plus, you know you're losing all this money.
Kate told Grant she was making money trading crypto. Said she'd show him how. Start small, $100. The app showed profits. He tested it, withdrew a few thousand. It worked. So he kept going and going. Took out a $40,000 loan. Lost $70,000 total. When he finally tried to pull out more, the app locked him out. He confronted Kay. Why are you scamming people? She wrote back, because you are stupid.
Drop a bomb.
Did she lie?
Nah.
If you look at the way he's hiding behind his tree, you kind of can see that
and
she found her one.
And low key, they editors are dirty as hell, man.
Man,
whoever edited that video,
give me Ciroc
dirty as
18 and
hell,
30.
man.
They are very dirty. 18 and 30. She said because you are stupid. Hey man, I ain't gonna say you stupid. I'm gonna say that because of the delusion that we've been trained up in. We've been trained in a particular delusion, right? To follow our lust and go after whatever we want and get it, and don't really think about what we're really doing. We have been tricked. We have been deceived. Give me that 18 and 30, Sirach.
Sirach chapter 18 and verse 30. Go not after thy lust, but refrain thyself from thine appetite.
Refrain thyself from thy appetite. She's very beautiful. She's good to look upon. So the things that this beautiful lady says to you, because you have an affinity for her, is going to seem as if it's the world. You're Denzel. You're she called who he Northern Kingdom, right?
Yeah.
You're Bad Bunny. You're handsome. You're everything in the world to her, and you believe that because of your bias when you see her, and you can't believe she's her giving you attention.
Yeah, she's saying all these
everything,
sweet and nice
everything.
But yet you what you actually look like is Samuel.
Oh man,
Black snake bone.
Black
hey,
snake
we got that picture. We got that picture.
That's
how he looked for real.
Damn.
She straight gassing him up. Tell me we got that picture for Black Snake Bone.
The subtleties of a woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Can make you feel emboldened to do whatever it is. You know what I mean? They can build you up or tear you down.
Hey.
You know, you can stop a bullet with your head. You so strong.
Bruh.
Damn.
Hey, get Proverbs 14, 15.
I ain't finished.
Oh, you finna get that
so,
other
right. The next verse.
Verse 31. If thou givest thy soul the desires that please her, she will make thee a laughingstock to thine enemies that malign thee.
So your enemies in this case would be anybody who don't know you. Anybody who can laugh at you. Those are your enemies, and that's what they are actually doing to you right now. They see your face. We hearing your story, and we making light of it because it's silly as hell, because you old enough to know not to go after. You should know. Common sense ain't so common. What Job say, Job 32?
Great man is not always wise.
Absolutely. So you should know these things, but you don't know these things. And because you fell into your lust, it caused you to actually, oh, you put it on the screen already? I thought you put it on the screen. It caused you to actually be a laughing stock. Look at that.
Damn well, that's how you look. Hey, you know that's how you look. And she like, oh my gosh, you're so strong. You're so fly.
Hey,
I can't believe you made it into my life.
I love your fashion sense.
Now what they got to do is they got to put the side-by-side picture.
Oh,
because
oh man,
you look like that. You look like Samuel.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But yet they gas you up like you look like Shamar Moore or something. You know what I'm saying?
That was a lie.
That's exactly how they do. And that's why she called him at the end stupid. You retarded. We haven't even met in person.
Right.
And you gonna send all that money out? You crazy.
Trust, bro. They trust in the flesh more than they trust the Lord.
Hey, get that Proverbs, bro.
Hey, trusting in the Lord don't cost you no money. He ain't asked you to send 70,000. Nothing.
None.
He
To somebody you don't even know. Bro, what she do? Sweet talk you?
She
like,
cute. That's all she did.
We talking to you now, bro. What she say to you to just, I'm finna send $1,000 right.
Oh yeah.
Nah, what she say to you?
Oh yeah.
Get Proverbs 14.
Hey, that's them conversations they didn't leak.
Right. And that's why it's important to watch what you say, watch who you talk to, watch the communication that comes out of your mouth and the things that you're actually hearing from folks, because they'll line you up real good, and you would think you're in a safe space to the point where you're trusting enough to actually give 70,000. It don't happen instantly. It don't happen overnight. Nobody's that stupid and gullible. But if you let this go on for months unchecked, that's when the problem
that's what she says. They played the long game.
Yes.
A lot of these scammers, they play the long game.
Oh yeah.
They'll put whoever they'll find a sister that looks something similar to have the conversation over the phone.
Yeah.
So you don't get suspicious. They'll do the FaceTimes and all of that so you don't get suspicious, all to catch you in the end.
What you know about bots and APIs? What do you know about that?
So even with bots and everything like that, they have it to where, especially in this day and age with AI, where they can literally make you sound a certain way, look a certain way, speak a certain way, the whole nine.
You think you actually dealing with a human,
but you're not.
You got a man who is a computer genius or got some sort of knowledge, can set up these AI bots, and you sitting up here talking to a chat.
Absolutely.
Thinking you talking to a human. This person
Absolutely.
telling you everything in the world that you need to hear.
And then with those bots, what they do with the machine learning, they learn exactly your mannerisms and everything.
They can also know who you are by your social media footprint.
Yep, and they develop the responses according to how you speak.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, get Proverbs 14:15. This for all y'all, man. Especially you desperate brothers looking for love on the internet and get got.
Proverbs chapter 14 and verse 15. The simple believeth every word.
So that's a polite word. It means stupid. The stupid believe every word. You ain't inquire. You ain't say, man, hold on. If she look like that, why she randomly hit me up? Come on, man. Read on.
But the prudent man looketh well to his going.
Prudent refers to wise. A wise man is careful about every step he make. He cautious of everything. He doing his homework. He looking at everything. He investigating. Soon as she send you a picture, hey, let's chat. You probably like, man, hold on, nah.
You know they do that to us all the time on that messenger app that we have.
Yeah.
It'd be a nice, attractive looking person. Hey, how's it been? How you been? Let's catch up. Let's do this. Let's say that. Let's talk this. Can you got time to talk? Instantly delete and block. Or block and delete. I ain't saying nothing. You are not getting me. Period.
Hey, and what we also found out with that is they will actually hack accounts.
Yeah.
And what they'll do when they hack that account, it'll be somebody that you actually know, and they'll be like, hey, I'm short on $20. Can you send me 20?
Yep.
I was like, wait a minute. I'm about to see you in about 15 minutes.
I'm a FaceTime you. Hold on.
What?
Anytime it's any interaction with money, I'm FaceTiming you. You ask me anything, you could be my wife. Hey, hit me on FaceTime real quick. I'm gonna FaceTime. I'm gonna talk to you.
I need to know who
I need to really know who I'm dealing with.
Because that's happened before.
It has.
You be like, man, what the hell? Bro ain't just send me no damn message asking about no damn money.
I just talked to him.
Come on, man.
And it could be something that you just spoke to, or it could be somebody that you haven't spoken to in a while.
Right.
I'm like, hey, let me hold 20. Like, hold 20. Like, bro, I ain't spoke to you in almost 6 months. You talking about hold 20?
Or the killer is somebody you know and they don't talk or speak like any of our lingo. You know what I mean? That's a dead ringer. That's a dead giveaway.
Can I get a scripture?
I don't think he was finished with his.
Yeah. No.
We ran all over.
We ran through it. Yeah,
Oh, we
man
good?
looking well
Okay.
till it's gone.
Okay, cool.
Hey, so you said, can you get a what?
Can I get a scripture?
Oh, okay.
Let me get
Come on, let's go.
Let me get Proverbs.
He's here.
There y'all go on my speech, my country.
Hebrew.
But let me get Proverbs 7:21. Because what he said was he seemed it real. The conversation seemed it real to him. You know what I'm saying? The speech, he spoke nice and everything. So what happened was, like you say, they on the phone, they talking, they text. Most of these people is meeting these relationships through Instagram, off conversations. They never been on a person's house. They never went out with them. You know what I'm saying? They meeting them for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what's going on. Let me get Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 21.
Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 21.
Come on.
With her much fair speech, she caused him to yield.
With her what? With her much fair speech, she caused him to get that money. Go ahead.
With the flattering of her lips,
go ahead.
She forced him.
With the flattery, that's the part I want to focus on. She didn't put a gun to his head.
Nope.
She didn't a knife. It wasn't a strong arm robbery or none of that. With the flattery of her lips, she caused him to yield. She forced him to go get the money. She forced him with the flattery of her lips to go get the money. Then she say, you
I ain't
stupid.
got no other choice. The words you gave me, the words you said to me left me with no other choice but to come out my pocket.
I got to go get it. My life ain't going to be right if I don't go get it.
That's cold.
I got to find out what it's going to be, because if I don't do this, it might work, it might not work, but I'm willing to do all that I can.
She might stop talking to me if I don't do it.
I
don't want her to.
This is the one. That's all.
Get some balls, brother. What the hell is wrong with you?
That's the same thing that Zerubbabel was saying. The power of a woman.
I was just scriptures be going all through your mind. I was just looking at that. You know who else I thought about? Delilah. Yep. Delilah did that to Samson.
Oh yeah.
You're not gonna tell. Why you won't tell me? Just send me the 1,000.
Man. Hey, the power of a woman.
You act like you don't love me. Prove you love me. Send me that. Send me that 1,000.
The power of words. What they say, the words that have life. The power of words.
Sheesh.
Well, we got Black Facts next.
Or local. We can do local. Oh, that was local. Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, bro, if we see you on the street, stay off the internet, bro. Leave the internet alone. Yeah, let's take it back. We ain't had no sound on that. I never heard of this, brother.
Notable black inventors you never learned about. Henry Blair was born in Maryland in 1807. He never learned to read or write, but he didn't let that hold him back. As an adult, he became a successful commercial farmer. In 1834, he patented a mechanical corn seed planter. It dispersed seeds and used rakes to cover the seeds with soil. He was the second black man to receive a patent. 2 years later, he patented a similar device, except it was for cotton planting.
Damn. Hey, drop a bomb, bro. This stuff is just... These is the things that they keep from us, man. You will never hear something like that in school. I never heard about these people that we cover on the show, bro.
Not at all.
Man.
Not at all. The resources.
Yeah.
Being able to make life a little bit easier in order to be able to have your own, plant your own, make your own. Yep. You know what I'm saying? These are the core essentials that we lack today. You know what I'm saying? We so hip with technology now that we lost the basic fundamentals of life.
Stay off the
fundamentals.
Stay off the phone. You're getting scammed.
Fundamentals. Oh, man. Hey, bruh. Hey, if you see this video, bruh, come on, man. Got to get it together. Hey, we be right back. Commercial break. Stay tuned.
He's original royalty. Stop. Chill. Relax. He's original royalty. So to get in. I gotta chill. He's original royalty. Let's do it again. Do it again, but that was...
Mama had told me, girl, be independent, child. Never depend on a man, he'll only let you down. Get that money, love is just a fantasy. It's a dream that never ever did work out for me. I never had a dad that really taught me how to be a wife. Now that I'm wiser, my future looks brighter. All the bad habits I'm breaking, accountability I'm taking. A Proverbs 31 in the making. Left my old ways and I'm giving my life to God. All the bad habits I'm breaking, accountability I'm taking. And now that I'm ready for love, send me someone to help me fight my battle. I used to be angry, but now I got joy. Got a husband and a family. I'm teaching my children only positivity, no time for negativity. Now it's time the old me gots to die, and nobody's gonna cry. I'm walking to the light with my fam by my side. Bad habits are left behind. I never had a dad that was in my life. No one ever really taught me how to be a wife. And now that I'm wiser, my future looks brighter. All the bad habits I'm breaking, accountability I'm taking. A Proverbs 31 in the making. I left my old ways and I'm giving it back to God. All the habits I'm breaking, I'll hold myself accountable. And now that I'm ready for love, send me someone to help me fight my battle.
Show them how to keep the new moon.
Hey, 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 hey. The moon is full, yeah, the moon is bright. The moon is new, it's her time to shine. A sign of feast, yeah, it's a light. Yeah, you can see it through the night. How do we know it's the new moon? How do we know when the moon is new? How do we know it's the new moon? We know it's the new moon cause it's lit, 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 lit. We know it's the new moon cause it's lit, 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 lit. We know it's the new moon cause it's full moon, cut through the night, guiding seasons, huh? Ancient right, instrument of the army, up above. It's the sign for the world, everybody gotta know, hey. How do we know it's the new moon? How do we know when the moon is new? How do we know it's the new moon? We know it's the new moon cause it's lit, 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 lit. We know it's the new moon cause it's lit, 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 lit. We know it's the new moon cause it's lit. 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 We know it's the new moon. How do we know it's the new moon? How do we know when the moon is new? How do we know it's the new moon? We know it's the new moon cause it's lit, 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 lit. We know it's the new moon cause it's lit, 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 lit. We know it's the new moon cause it's lit. 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 We know it's the new moon.
We know it.
We right back. Let's get to the topic. What's today's topic?
Today's topic, defiled bread. Are we being fed to death? Are they feeding us to death?
That's a good question.
What do you think about that topic, bro? It sounds layered.
It is layered. It's layered.
I can't hear you.
That's because they don't want to hit me.
There
up
you
there.
go.
They really
Don't you gotta think more of yourself, brother. They want to hear you.
They don't want to hear
Yeah,
me.
damn. People want to hear you.
Yeah.
Damn.
People want to hear me.
They want to hear you.
People want to hear me. I don't think my team want to hear me.
Damn. It's just an oversight. You know?
Damn.
It's an oversight. But what do you think about the title?
So they trying to kill us. That's facts, right?
Okay.
Especially when we look at the United States, they have something called the Food and Health Administration. Health and food, it goes hand in hand with being sick and going to the doctor. So if we're sick, we got to go to the doctor, and that's how they get paid. So they have to do something to the food in order for them to make their money.
Wow.
So yes, we are being fed to death, and it is a layered conversation.
Wow.
It's a layered conversation that a lot of my bodily challenged folk is not gonna like. You might not like this episode.
Bodily challenge.
Yeah, that's a nice way.
I think that's a nice way of saying that they fat.
There you go.
Wide framed bread.
Oh, the old school one, big bone. Heavy set.
Circumference or
circumference.
Thick.
He said, "Hey, that get abused. That term, that get abused."
Yeah, it does.
Circumferencely challenged.
I think we should just go with what Captain Shim say. They're lard ass.
Okay.
I think that's more more of the appropriate term we can use, right?
Beluga whale tails. Pterodactyls.
The big whales.
Beluga whales.
Beach whales.
Lardosaurus rex. Y'all know the term, especially brothers.
And it's not only about them.
Oh,
it's about you fat, spirited, skinny people, too.
Come on.
A lot of fat, spirited, skinny people eat bad as hell.
Skinny fats.
And they are unhealthy.
The skinny fats.
Very unhealthy.
We got a couple of them.
Talking about the ones that look and appear to be skinny.
Oh, yeah.
But
blood pressure up here.
Find cells in the yellow.
They got a little bit of blood in their cholesterol stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit.
165.
A little bit of cholesterol in their bloodstream. But they got a little bit of blood in their cholesterol stream. Yeah. Them people.
170 over 180.
And it's layered because I'm going to put another little twist on the title. We being fed to death. Death is an entity. We being fed to it.
Come on.
But you know the titles is a little.
Yeah, the title is that too deep?
It's deep.
All right, that's too deep. Too deep. So are we being fed to death?
We just gonna leave it at defiled bread.
Defiled bread.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So let's get.
So can we set the scene with the defiled bread?
Let's get it.
Get Ezekiel chapter 4 and verse 13. Let's set the scene real quick, so everybody can wrap their minds around what the Lord said first.
Absolutely.
Come on.
Ezekiel chapter 4 and verse 13. And the Lord said.
And who said?
And the Lord said.
So look, y'all don't come emailing. Saying, IOIC Chicago said, also Cola, also, no. It said, who said?
And the Lord said.
Come on.
Even thus shall the children of Israel.
The children of Israel, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, come on.
Shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread.
They should do what?
Eat their defiled bread.
Wait, let's put an emphasis on the word EAT. They should do what?
Eat their defiled bread.
Come on.
Among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them.
Whither the Lord put us. The Lord sent us among all these other nations when he scattered us because we broke God's commandments.
That's right.
So therefore, we are forced to eat defiled bread. So don't sit there and say, oh, well, I eat this and I eat. No, the Lord said we will eat defiled bread in this land.
That's right.
All right. So come on, let's pull that first video up.
So you mean I'm forced to eat flaming hot Cheetos?
No, you're not. You're not forced to eat flaming
ain't
hot
gotta eat
Cheetos.
those.
I'm forced to eat hot crunchy curl.
No. You're not forced to eat red dye number 40.
And it's funny you say that because that's what me and my wife call them. Red dye 40s. That's all that's in there. Them motherfuckers good as hell too, boy. They good. But you gotta stop doing that because the red dyes will kill you, bro.
You're not forced
I'm
to
not
eat
forced
the red dye.
But what if that's the only option that I got?
It ain't the only option that you got.
I got one food step I can spend every day.
That ain't the only option that you can
And that's
get.
all I can get. Ain't no restaurant. I mean, no grocery stores around me.
Bro, you can.
I'm forced to.
You're not forced to.
We don't have a Whole Foods in our neighborhood.
That's a habit that you choose to dive into because that's your comfort food.
Oh, so you saying I can grow food?
You can grow food.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, why you just said that? Just made me think of something. Let's show them the real comfort food. Get Song of Solomon 2 and 5.
Bring it out.
Come on.
The Bible talk about comfort food, yes. Not them zebra cakes.
Star Crunches.
No, not
Moon pies.
No.
Oh man.
They might revert. See, you throwing it out there, someone might go bad today.
Say little Debbie calling.
Debbie.
Little Debbie is calling.
Banana Twins.
Damn. I don't know the name of them. Remember the pies?
The oatmeal cream pies?
No, the ones that was in the little bag about this big. It was
Yeah,
lemon,
the pies. Yeah,
cherry,
the
apple.
Yeah.
Some of y'all still eating
Put them boys in the microwave.
Some of y'all still eating
Honey
the
bun.
Hostess pies.
Yeah.
The Hostess pies.
Some of y'all
He almost
still
lost his mind.
eating them. Some of y'all still eating them.
Yeah.
Some of y'all still eating them.
Honey-
Hey, check
honey
these
bun.
brothers. These brothers snacks they be bringing.
For the Sabbath. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
They be coming in there.
Super donuts.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
Yeah.
Put them boys on the microwave for 10
Hey,
seconds.
you know what they started doing? They started opening up the packages, putting it in a Ziploc bag. I'm like, hey, man, I made this out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Deceit.
Read that. Song of Solomon 2 and 5.
Song of Solomon, chapter 2 and verse 5. Stay me with flagons.
Uh-huh.
Comfort me with apples.
Comfort me with what?
With apples.
With what?
With apples.
It ain't say hosteds, brother, sister. Yeah, because you know sisters like them pastries too. Can't stop, won't stop.
So we can't have the Chips Ahoy's?
No.
No. Damn. The Chips Ahoy's good. The chewy. They chewy, though.
What about Oreos?
Nope.
No,
I got a
the
video on
double stuff.
Oreos too.
double stuff?
We're gonna teach you how to make Oreos at home.
Look, keep
Look.
The video is gonna teach you how to make Oreos at home, the homemade way, so you can see what's going in your Oreos.
Uh-oh. Excuses.
Stay tuned. You not gonna want to miss that.
Hey, so in other words, to give the audience the insight of what's going
glimmer
on
of
in
hope.
the room.
Exactly.
Hey, I think it's a lot of knives being flown.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
because,
I'm glad.
I've seen my team jump up like 3-4 times.
I'm glad
What you
I'm
mean
here
you can't eat that?
for this episode. I'm
Yeah.
glad I'm here for this episode.
All praise.
This is a wonderful topic.
All
It's
praise.
amazing. Let's get it. Let's get that video.
So video number 1 goes into what are we eating? What happens to the bread when it don't sell or when it gets stale or when it get molded? Do they throw it away?
Uh-oh.
Let's see what happens to some of it with some of these unscrupulous vendors, what they do with the bread that has went defiled. Go ahead, let's see.
Everybody is getting sick now, especially with the food. If you're a snacker and you love to eat snacks, you're gonna watch this, y'all. This is beyond disturbing.
How they really make the snacks you eat every day? Once you learn about this process, you might never buy them again.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry.
First,
I'm sorry. Can you pause real quick?
Yeah, pause.
Take it back to the beginning, because what he said, he said the foods that we eat make us sick.
Mm-hmm.
So it's why we got brothers that keep posting on chat. Hey,
I ain't gonna make it this week. My nose running.
Yeah.
I was sitting to the house last night. Got my nose running.
A lot of that's due to the food.
I'm a single brother.
We got brothers that still eat McDonald's.
We got brothers that eat at the gas station.
Oh, wait. Don't get me started.
Uh-oh.
Get me started on that.
Uh-oh.
I'm finna lose my mind. Brother go in the gas station and get a meal.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
not hearing me.
A whole
A
meal.
meal.
A whole meal.
A meal.
A whole.
Yeah.
Especially when we be traveling, going to another school.
Them rotisserie dogs.
This is one of my witnesses right here.
Those rotisserie dogs?
Yeah.
No.
With the flies?
No.
Not people be reaching over and touching?
Not those. No.
They do those too.
No, they go get the fried chicken out the gas station.
Yes.
Now,
The fried
come on now, officer.
potato
Come on now,
wedges.
officer.
Yes.
Come on now,
Break
officer.
it out.
One of them fat skinny dudes,
Come on now.
they
Break it
they
out.
hollering.
Break it out.
You hear that?
No, they hooked me up now.
Skinny fat dude hollering.
They hooked me up. Man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna knock them down there.
I am one of the witnesses.
I've got
You
a meal.
brothers, y'all be eating horrible when we travel, bro.
Yeah.
This is Quick Trip. Why are you getting a meal?
Hey,
Quick Trip sell gas. They don't specialize in food.
Memphis put me on now. I ain't gonna sit here and disrespect them.
Now he gonna
They
blame
He
had
the
dry
meal.
snitch. You hear the dry snitch?
Wow.
Memphis put me on.
Wow.
Hey,
Captain
bro.
Hoshaya?
I'm just saying.
Captain Hoshaya?
Wait.
Listen.
I
Officer.
never got chicken out of the gas
Wait,
station.
officer, are you
but
pointing the finger?
He pointing everything.
chicken
The
meat.
elbow.
You pointing
You
the
got a
finger?
chicken meal?
I'm just saying, it ain't that bad. That's all I'm saying.
The presentation is everything.
I don't know, man.
Hey, look.
I'm
That's
not
all
eating
right,
no
fresh.
food
Look.
that's under some lights that's the same color as the old street lights.
Wow.
Hey,
Those
look.
of y'all that know you from Chicago, you know what I'm talking about.
Them golden lights.
The golden lights. The food is under them golden lights, just sitting there day in, day out. You gonna take it and eat it.
Damn.
Hey,
I had a brother justify the chicken.
hey, absolutely. They look, not only just look, when we went, I think it was men's conference, we was on the road. Brothers went in there and grabbed a whole brisket. I'm like, bro, brisket?
Wow.
Got a whole brisket
Out
sandwich.
the Golo. Out
Hey.
the BP.
I said, wait a minute, where y'all get
Marathon.
that from? Oh, yeah, it's in the gas station. In the gas station?
Brothers getting marathon
bro.
meals.
No, bro, I'm all right.
It's terrible.
Bro. We all right. We gonna pass
My
on
whole
that.
gripe with it is it's there for everybody to sneeze over and breathe over and reach over. I can't
Yeah,
do that.
it ain't even covered up.
No, I'm good. Now,
Hey, and you know when you in the gas station, all right, let's be real. When you in the gas station, you know
I love the
Esau,
photos. Keep them photos coming.
Yeah. You know where Esau going to the gas station, they use the bathroom. You know they
They
don't
don't.
wash their daggone hands.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? And then they come
We
in
got
and
a
they making
video
your
for that,
food
too.
and everything.
we got a video for that too.
Come on,
Let's
man.
get it.
Hey, we got to do better, Israel.
We gotta do
got
better.
to do better. Yeah, there go
That's
that brisket sandwich right there.
on top of the gas pump.
Right there. And they telling you to save 5 cents on that joint. Come on, man. Also, Nathaniel, I know that wasn't you, man. I know that wasn't you.
I don't go to Arby's. That look like Arby's, right? You know, black people don't eat Arby's.
Hey,
we don't eat Arby's.
Hey,
and
hold
we don't eat that-
this video because he said something about Esau going in the bathroom and not washing their hands. Go to video 4. Hold this video. Go to video 4. We're gonna see how fast the nasty spreads.
Hey,
Bring it out.
I think a lot of people is gonna be triggered off of this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Please
A lot
do.
of
Yes.
people
Yes.
are triggered off
Yes.
of this. And I think those same people is literally here in Chicago
Yes.
right now.
Or in Mantino.
Oh,
Yes,
yes,
yes.
absolutely,
Uh-huh.
absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, Southern Illinois.
Yeah.
Speaking that natural pure Hebrew.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's play that.
Eat
This
terrible.
it right here.
We eat terrible, bro.
And then play video 5 after it. Yeah, let's play that. So this is a buffet style, right? And that's how the food be presented at the gas station, buffet style. They in Japan, but the same thing happens everywhere because this is how viruses travel. It don't matter if you're in Japan or in the gas station. It don't matter if you're at Speedway or Love's. There you go. It don't matter if you're at church or in the sanctuary. Go back to the front. Go back to the front. Yeah.
Look at that.
Play that. Now he's patient 0. He got the nasty on him. Let's see how fast the nasty spread. So he infected him at the table. He touched the table, got up, and went to the buffet. Now look at it. It's everywhere. It's all over look, all on his face. That's how fast the nasty spread.
So imagine a gas station.
So imagine a gas station. Play video number 5.
Bruh.
Y'all don't be washing y'all hands when y'all touch the gas pump. Y'all don't be washing y'all hands when y'all touch the doorknob to come out the bathroom. Esau, he wipe his butt and walk out the bathroom.
I seen that thing firsthand a couple days ago, man. Esau got off the toilet,
and look past you like you weird for washing your hands and keep it moving.
Got off the toilet. I'm at the sink. He walked right past me. I'm like, what the hell going on right here?
Then he gonna grab the rotisserie dog.
Yeah.
That some of these brothers be wanting.
He grab it, be like, nah, I don't want that.
And put it back.
right back.
Hey, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, it's not even that. You gotta go,
look at it.
Them bags
Look
of
at
chips.
That's where y'all be getting y'all
That's where
food.
y'all food come from.
2 for the 5. That's what, man. I'm telling y'all, I know because I seen brothers do this, man. 2 brothers trying to plead their case when we was driving back from somewhere.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, that's love. That's Love's truck stop right there. I see the sign.
It's coming out.
It's love.
It's coming out.
Hey, us truckers, we know.
He said that's Love's truck stop.
Sometimes them dogs be fresh.
It's coming out. It's coming out.
Hey, so I had a conversation with some of the sisters, right? And I sat there and said, do y'all realize when we travel, we eat like trash on the road?
Oh yeah.
And it's coming out, and I hope the sisters, for their
y'all see this,
lords,
right? Y'all see this?
I hope they better prepare their
But
lords
y'all
when they
reduce your
travel,
lords
man.
too. Y'all be bringing them on trips with socks and shoes. What about the food? Socks, shoes, no food. Come on, now feed them.
I tell you, it's bad.
Let's watch this video.
Stop touching the dirty gas pump with your bare hand.
Hey man, health tip of the day. When y'all go to the PreciseEars.com. Make sure, man, y'all go get some gloves, bro. It's 2026. We should not still be grabbing the gas pump with our bare hand, bro. Niggas be rolling a dookie, then going to their baby mama house, they eat up coochie, and then they be coming out here and they just be, you know what I'm saying, just grabbing this shit bare hand. Then you hop in the wheel.
Okay, he ain't got no filter, but he got
food. Get some food too. Hey man, go ahead, go get you some disposable gloves, my boy. Right.
PreciseEars.com.
Barehanded no more, know what I mean? Then post up on the side like Michael Jackson with the one glove, man. Let's get it.
Yeah, and a brother.
Stop.
I've even done this. I'll pump some gas and then I'll get some chips and I'll open the chips, but either with my other hand. But I'm touching the bag. With the hand I done touched the pump with.
Absolutely.
Don't do that.
Absolutely. That's the number one cause right there. And then brothers.
And I'm thinking about it. What about the brothers that ain't thinking about it?
Brothers ain't thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? What he said, he was like, man, you go take a number 2, and then you go, do some extracurricular activities with your
nose
woman.
clogged up.
You know what I'm saying?
What's this? What's going on?
And then you
go
and
put in your nose what was on the pump.
Absolutely. Then, man, look, it's a lot of defilement going on.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we turn around and we eat to death.
Yeah, video
one. Chips, right?
Chips, yeah. Them red dot 40s.
Oh,
yeah.
That's where you be, and then you trying to figure out where that extra spice come from. That's gas.
Right. That's that gas. That's that gas. That's that diesel. Straight up. Hey, let's play video number 1.
Especially with the food. If you're a snacker and you love to eat snacks, you're gonna watch this, y'all. This is beyond disturbing.
How they really make the snacks you eat every day? Once you learn about this process, you might never buy them again. First, illegal factories secretly collect expired products from supermarkets that should have been trashed. Then they open packages, dump expired snacks into huge grinders, and pulverize even rotten, moldy items. Next, they add flavors, preservatives, and dyes to mask the foul smell and look of spoiled food. Using molds, they shape the mixture to look like new snacks.
Wow.
They print fake production dates on packages and seal them to appear fresh. These snacks then end up in markets and stores. Customers, seeing low prices and bright colors, buy them unaware they're eating garbage.
Wow. Hey, so that's how y'all get your Cheez-Its. That's how you get your Ritz crackers.
Snack cakes.
Your snack cakes. Your chocolate cream pies. All of that.
Ho-hos.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying? All of that is being formed right
Video
here.
16 is next.
This the one finna get played?
Video 16.
This finna hurt some hearts. That one
That's,
right there?
That's gonna be next,
Okay.
but video 16.
Gonna break some hearts with
It's
that
gonna
one.
break some hearts, definitely. But play video 16 because video 16 shows you how to make your own Oreos at home. Like if you seen this video and you be like, man, I don't want that defiled stuff, or I don't believe the defiled stuff. Maybe Oreos are safe because they bake them fresh. So let's see what's in the Oreo, so you can make it yourself.
Come on.
Here's how to make Oreos from scratch exactly at home. First, we're gonna need glyphosate, a synthetic herbicide that we're gonna spray on the wheat, the soy, the corn, and even the cacao pod. Then we're gonna take this petroleum byproduct, guaiacol, and run it through glyoxylic acid, oxidation, decarboxylation, and just like that, we made artificial vanilla flavor. Now, to make our Oreo cream, we're gonna crush some soybeans, wash the mash with hexane, a petroleum-derived solvent, hit it with a splash of water, and skim off the gummy middle layer. And that's our soy lecithin, basically to help make it smooth. Now we're not done with this, whatever that is. We're gonna filter, refine, deodorize, and bleach, and we just made soybean oil. Then we're gonna add sugar, palm oil, soy lecithin, artificial vanilla flavor, and high fructose corn syrup that's great as a cheap sweetener, but not so great for your liver. Give it a good whisk, fluff it up, and we just made our Oreo cream. Now to make our cookie, cocoa beans in the oven, remove the husk, a touch of potassium carbonate, and blend. Then we're gonna add sugar, palm oil, baking soda, artificial vanilla flavor, flour, synthetic vitamins, splash of water, and give it all a good mix. Flatten, shape into cookies, and in the oven at 375 for 20 minutes. Put it all together, and that's Oreos. Send this to your friends who are addicted to Oreos, and let me know, would you eat this crap? Yes, it's disgusting.
That's terrible. You seen all that crap he did to it?
Bruh, the man had to put a gas mask on for the stuff he was cooking.
Bruh.
Should you be eating that? Hey, I got a script real quick.
Heavy
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 48. You may say, well, why is this happening? Why do we succumb to eating this type of garbage? Why?
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 48.
Read.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Read that again.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
We have to serve our enemies for what?
Which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things.
And what?
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
What I wanted us to look at that, we got to work for everything we need. We got to work for our enemies, for all these basic necessities you need to live. One of them is food. So the same people that hate you giving you food, you think they're going to give you clean food? You think they got your best interests at heart? Why did that happen? Verse 15.
Verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
That's a curse to eat garbage. These is the stores that they put in your neighborhood. They give you all the Oreo cookies, all the sweets, all the pastries. Next thing you know, you diabetic.
The cookies that are 50 cents.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The good stuff is high.
You wonder why those sweetened breads, the snack cakes, why your body don't process it, why it spikes your insulin. It's trash. Your body don't know what the hell to do with what you done put up in there.
Yep.
What do I do with this? I don't know. Let's just keep adding more insulin to try to get rid of it.
Hey, notice when he was making those defiled cookies, you know, it was all the extra sugar that he was putting in there, and then the artificial. Then he say
fructose.
The high fructose corn syrup.
He put the white sugar in there, and he added the fructose.
Yep, the high fructose corn syrup, and then he said the supplemental, the artificial vitamins.
Yeah.
Come on, man, that thing is crazy.
What y'all got? Let's read that. Bring that out.
Food fraud. Economically motivated adulteration. Food fraud involves intentionally adulterating, substituting, or misrepresenting food products for economic gain. This practice cheats customers and can pose significant health risks. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration actively deals with this issue.
They don't actively deal with it because they want this to happen so you can actually go to the doctor so they can treat you.
That's a conflict of interest.
It is.
A definite conflict of interest. Your food is supposed to keep you healthy, but they are in charge of what you eat and the medicine.
Absolutely.
That's a conflict of interest.
Absolutely.
If ain't nobody sick, they ain't got no patience.
Bring it out.
So it go hand in hand. It's the same thing when you flip it with the prisons and people getting off drugs.
Yep.
They need bodies in the jail.
Yep.
You know, that's how it go.
Was that it for that video that we were watching? Let's go to video 2. For those of y'all that can't get over Christmas cookies, it ain't Christmas no more. They was on sale.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
I ain't celebrating Christmas. I just like the tin can.
Oh, so they got them.
Here we go.
The Valentine's Day.
Y'all
cookies
ready?
Out there?
It's Christmas.
This finna break some hearts. Because some people love them cookies. Grandma had them in the house. Auntie had it. Look.
You say, hey, the sister saved for their barrettes and rubber bands and beads.
Yep.
Wait, flashback about them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's why I said that blue tin can finna break some hearts.
There was those
Watch
pagan
this.
day cookies.
And this ain't made in America.
Do y'all remember these cookies, right? These cookies, I'm sure some of you guys are eating some right now because it's the holidays. These cookies will show up for 2 to 3 months, right, for the holidays, and then they would disappear like they never existed until the next year again, right? And my wife would like to know why, and I want to know why as well too. But besides the point, well, you won't believe where these things are being made at, y'all. And after you see this video, you're definitely gonna go return this and never look at this ever again, because why was they always in our faces like this? Every store we went to, why?
Okay, so I came to Walmart today just to see if this was real. See this? Do you see this big box of like cookie things? These? And it says product of India. Product of India right there. I don't think you're ready for this. I don't think you're ready for this.
Pause.
Oh, wait.
Y'all be seeing them videos how India, them Indian street vendors, how they be beating the food with their feet.
Yes.
And then they be actually slapping it on the grill and it be flies everywhere and it be all on their hands and they just be feeding you the stuff that's on it. Same people. I say I'd never eat their Indian street food.
Bruh, Elam is nasty.
They have no standards for food safety.
None.
Hey, Esau don't got no food standard either.
Hey, I don't know, bro.
He don't. He claims to on paper, but man.
Elam right there with Esau, bro.
Moab.
Damn.
They be
top 3
cleaning chickens in garbage dumpsters.
Yeah.
I've seen videos on that.
Yeah. Them the top 3, bro. Disgusting.
I don't know. Maybe I can find the video real quick, but it was a video of a Chinese lady and how they prepared they
talking about when they walked up on them in the alley?
No.
I seen that one too.
Yeah. How they was, because we always make the assumption.
You can put that on the screen.
How we always make the assumption that we eating rodents and stuff like that, right? I seen the video. The lady was literally pulling out live rats, chopping the foot, the tail, the head, moving it over and putting it in a wok and everything. Bruh, I done seen it. I seen another video where the Chinaman was in the alley trying to find the rodent to take it back inside. And this was here in Chicago.
Hey, you gonna break some hearts because some of y'all still eating Chinese food. Some of y'all still eating it.
Let's go back to the video.
That was that orange chicken, man.
Yeah. Yep.
Orange chicken fried rice.
You already know.
Yeah, let's play the cookie video again.
Yeah, we gotta finish that cookie
let's continue
video.
that. Yeah.
I don't think you're ready for this.
Some of y'all probably still buy them cookies. Hey, have that in your head. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, dong-dong.
With his hands, bro. On his nasty shirt, sweaty shirt.
Wait, bro, pause it. Something just crawled on top of them cookies, man.
Why he was preparing
he
them.
swatted it away and he kept forming the cookies.
Wild.
Elon, go ahead. These are your cookies you love.
Found it.
You saw that? Look at that.
Oh my God.
Go ahead, finish playing. Look.
Ratatouille.
Those is them cookies that you used to love so much. Some of y'all still buying them. I know some of y'all still buying them. Because remember, they had one that was like variety. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It was different flavors inside the blue can. They had two on.
Oh, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. I used to love to see them tin cans in the crib around a certain time of year.
Man, press play. How did you keep making the cookies like that ain't just happened?
Y'all ever wonder why America gets other products from other countries and bring them over here to our country, and then we find out things like this? Because this is not the first time. And you guys do know America outsources majority of its food, right? Like, majority of the stuff that you're eating doesn't come from America. So why is that? And America is the most poisoned country or nation in the world. So are these other countries purposely doing this to us? And why is that?
We can answer your question right now. Pause that. Let's answer the brother question. Isaiah 42:22, real quick.
Gets out.
He said, are they purposely doing that to us? Yes. Now, when he say us, he talking about everybody. Because that's our people mind.
Right.
But it's only blacks, Hispanics, and natives that get this stuff pushed to them. We get all the corner stores that be owned by Arabs and East Indians.
Hey, and then they make brand new restaurants and they sit them next to your favorite store, right in our neighborhoods. They do that all the time.
Every time. Or it be a chicken spot and they say the Negroes like lemon pepper. And you go up in there and it ain't Negroes back there cooking. It ain't Negroes that own it. It's Arabs.
Yep.
Get that real quick.
Isaiah chapter 42 and verse 22.
Read.
But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
So we are robbed and spoiled. They steal from us. Read.
They are all of them snared in holes.
Uh-huh.
And they are hid in prison houses.
Uh-huh.
They are for a prey.
We are what?
They are for a prey.
So you got mass incarceration that happened, but also we are prey for this bad food. They go to a real market and get fruits and vegetables and fresh cut meat, and we get this. We get these cookies in the corner store. Sometimes people, if they miss, they unfortunate, they got to go to the corner store to get bread, eggs, meat, and this the stuff that they getting.
Oh yeah. And then the shiny bagged foods or the box foods.
Yep.
Those are comfort foods because these things appease your senses, appease your taste, make you agree with the fact that, okay, this is good to taste, and it's supposed to be a Band-Aid for what's lacking.
Yep.
The fresh foods. Our people have been deceived for a very long time, and what we're trying to do here today is remove the veil from your eyes. Give me from Genesis 49:9. It's a reason why this stuff happened, and it's a reason why you're being shown these particular atrocities. Why? I wonder. Let's read.
Genesis chapter 49 and verse 9. Judah is a lion's whelp.
Judah, you so-called blacks in America, the Lord said you are a lion's whelp. Go ahead. Meaning you are the offspring of the king of the jungle. They say the lion is the king of the jungle.
Yep.
A lion is the king. You are sons of kings, daughters, princesses of kings.
That's
you black
right.
Americans. Why you think there's an aim to keep you kings defeated? Because once you understand who you are and who your purpose is and what your God is, what he requires of you, you're going to think and act different. Things are going to change. The whole scope of this landscape is going to be it's not going to be accepting. We're not going to be accepting of the trash that you're trying to feed us. We're going to set standards and live by those standards and hold everybody else to those same standards. We ain't going to be poisoning people just to secretly make money because money ain't our motivator. Right. The law of the land is our motivator. Justice, freedom, I ain't going to say the rest. That's our motivator. You understand that? The law of God is our motivator.
That's right.
And if that's not your motivator, everything is going to be defiled. Even the foods you eat. Read.
Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up.
You don't know what the hell you doing. You don't know what it is you're supposed to be out here doing. You out here partying. You walking around, hitting your head on the wall, eating garbage. Mm-hmm. You don't even know that you are eating garbage. Old, spoiled, defiled food. You don't even know that that's what you're doing. From the prey, you've gone up. From the hunt, you've gone up. From the hunt, you stop pursuing it. You don't know what your mission is. Read.
He stooped down.
Right? We stooped down. There was a certain point in time where the so-called black stooped down, getting ready to do what? Set things back in order. In the 60s with the Black Panthers. That was a wonderful, excellent time where our people were unified, learning how to actually build together, see the issues in our communities and work together instead of just crying about it, talking about it. No, we're going to do something about it because ain't nobody else going to do something about it for us. So we was at that level where we were ready to say, this is what we need from y'all. It's this way or no way, right? The Spirit of God wasn't in that. The laws of God wasn't in that. But the Spirit of Judah definitely was. And that's that spirit to get on the hunt, to see what the issue of your problem or the problem with your people is and fix it. That's what the show is about. We want to fix the way you eat, fix the way you look at food, okay? And if you can fix the way you look at food, you're going to fix the way you look at everything about yourself.
Come on. But you know how our people are.
How?
You know, we got them. We gonna make an excuse.
Yes,
all the time.
We're gonna say, look,
I don't make enough money.
No, it ain't even about the money at this point. They're gonna sit there and say, hey, well, you know, if I pray over it in Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be good.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's true.
I'm telling you,
that's the go-to.
I'm telling you, they're gonna be like, look, I'm gonna pray over it. You know what I'm saying? The Lord got me. It's gonna be okay.
That's a defeated spirit. A spirit that don't believe that change is possible.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep reading.
Yep.
He stooped down. He couched as a lion. And as an old lion.
Now he's an old lion. He couched. He laid back. He comfortable. He got his dope money. He got his white women. He got his jobs. He's straight now. He relaxed. He ain't on the prowl no more. He leaning back like Fat Joe. Leaning back, right? He leaning back. He got it all. He got $1 million contracts as a ball player, but he can't speak.
Damn.
He can run the NFL as a billionaire, but he can't help his people. Period. I'm talking about a particular dread-headed man. Read.
He stooped down. He couched as a lion. And as an old lion, who shall rouse him up?
Who shall rouse him up? The Lord gonna rouse you up.
That's right.
These men walking in the earth not gonna rouse you up. But the fact that the Lord opened our eyes to see the BS, to show you this is what's going on right under your noses. This is what you're a part of and don't even know it. That's gonna rile you up. So all this stuff that's happening around you, all praises to the Lord that you're able to see it so that you can be riled up and do something about it. All right? That was it. That's why it's happening. That's why we are allowed to eat this defiled food and not be the wiser, because the Lord trying to show you something. It's time to wake up.
Let's get that next one.
The next video 18.
I eat bread in Spain and in Greece, Italy, no problem. Why? I was gluten-free in 15 years. I've been gluten-free in Canada, America. Can't eat it.
That's because in America, what we call bread can't even be considered food in parts of Europe.
See, here in America, it's not so much the gluten as what we've done to the grain. About 200 years ago, we started stripping the bran and germ, or the fiber and nutrients, to make flour shelf stable, also nutritionally dead. Because the nutrients were gone, we enriched it with folic acid, which a large majority of the population can't even metabolize, therefore many people experience fatigue, anxiety, hyperactivity, and inflammation. But then the bread wasn't white enough, so they bleached it with chlorine gas, and the bread didn't rise enough, so they added a carcinogen called potassium bromate, which is banned in several countries like Europe, the UK, and even China. Then we wanted to ramp up production, so we started using glyphosate to dry out the wheat before harvest, causing endocrine disruption and damaging your gut. So now you're bloated, brain fogged, tired, and blame gluten, but gluten is just the scapegoat. The real issue is ultra-processed, chemically altered, bleached, bromated, fake vitamin-filled wheat soaked in glyphosate. This isn't bread. This is.
Danger. Make your own bread at home, because everything that they do to keep the bread fresh, they have to put chemicals in it. Yep. And them chemicals are doing everything adverse to your body.
Yeah, they trying to preserve the bread to get to the expiration date. So you can actually sit it on your counter to put it in your refrigerator for X amount of time.
Yep.
So that's not real food.
That is a reflection of how lazy of people we have become. Because we want everything convenient. I need this here right now. Instead
Microwave
of carving,
generation.
Yeah. Instead of carving out time in your day to actually go through what it takes to make the bread fresh for your family to enjoy that day, you'd rather eat all these chemicals.
Because it's convenient. Go ahead, officer.
That's due to the fact of money. But money is the root of all evil. So that's why they do that. So if we can prolong the sale of it without it going bad, we can make some real bread. Not the bread you eat, but we can make some money. So let's prolong this as long as we can so we can make money. Remember, bread used to mold quickly in your house. It used to mold.
After a few days.
It used to mold quickly. But they like, we throwing away too much merchandise. How can we get this to last longer that we can make more money, more money?
Come on.
And that's what it is.
Hey, pull up that video I sent over to the channel, the first one, because we was talking about, how the Chinese, what I'm saying, how they do things, right? So in this video, it's gonna show exactly what's going on in some of those restaurants and everything, and how we self-consciously we go there thinking we about to get the orange chicken or the General Chow's and everything. We about to eat good, so we think. Right, but not understanding the dangers that's within these restaurants.
You know what I don't allow my rib to do? I don't allow her to get boneless, skinless chicken.
Yep.
You know what it look like? It's shaped like a torpedo.
Come on.
It's shaped like a rat body.
Come on.
I ain't doing it.
Hey,
boneless, skinless chicken.
Damn.
Yep.
Y'all think about it.
Play this video. Take it back.
Look at that.
Come on.
Look.
Go ahead and play it.
And they still gonna cook.
Play it. Come on. It's muted. It's muted.
If your food got to be cooked on the floor, it's probably a problem. It's probably a sign you shouldn't be eating it.
Take it back.
I'm saying.
All right, now play. Look at that. Look, all over the place.
Rats, food, India? No comment. What do y'all think?
Look at that.
Let me know in the
That's they
comments.
pets, man. So look, so this is part of it, right? Now pull up the second video. Pull up the second video, because now it's getting ready to put things in perspective of what it is about what we say earlier about the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration. Pull that second video up.
This restaurant is the case of the rat.
Come on. Come on. Pull up that second video. Let's get it ready.
For mutton in their dishes.
Play it from the beginning.
The restaurant had been operating this way for some
Play it from
time,
the beginning.
and it was discovered that they had bought over 20
Pause
tons
the
of
video.
rat meat
Play
and
it from
sold
the
it to
beginning.
One creepy fact that happened in a Chinese restaurant is the case of the rat meat scandal that occurred in China. One creepy fact that happened in a Chinese restaurant is the case of the rat meat scandal that occurred in China in 2013. A restaurant was caught serving rat meat as a substitute for mutton in their dishes. The restaurant had been operating this way for some time, and it was discovered that they had bought over 20 tons of rat meat and sold it to unsuspecting customers. The restaurant was shut down, and its owners were arrested, but the scandal caused widespread panic and disgust among Chinese citizens, who began to question the safety and hygiene of the food industry. The incident also raised concerns about the rampant illegal trade of meat in China, where unscrupulous vendors often sell fake or contaminated meat products to unsuspecting customers.
Now that was going on in China.
Damn.
That was going on in China.
That's crazy.
Cue up video 10. That goes right along with what he just brought out.
So if that was going on in China, what you think they doing here? And you wondering why the meat tastes different. You know what I'm saying? They passing it on as chicken, but it tastes funny. It's a little bit tougher. Why you think that is? Because you're not eating what what you think you're eating. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And toward the end of that video, they looked like they had T-bone steaks and everything out there.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and play that video.
No sound, y'all. Hey, get Ciroc 3815.
Bring it out.
Read that.
Ciroc.
Hey, you know how you gonna end up getting sick if you don't take heed to what this Bible say. Read that.
Sirach chapter 38 and verse 15. He that sinneth before his maker.
Read that again. He that do what?
He that sinneth.
He that do what?
He that sinneth.
He that sinneth. Read.
Before his maker, let him fall into the hand of the physician.
God said, you sin against me, you're going to fall into the hand of the physician. And we see what the physicians is doing. We ain't saying don't go to the doctor. We not saying that. As a result of us breaking God's laws, we got to eat this bogus food. But you keep sinning, you're going to be relying on them to save you. You're going to be relying on them to give you cures and medicine. This is what's going to happen to you as a result of sin. Hey, while we got the time, jump back up to verse 10.
Verse 10. Mm-hmm. Leave off from sin and order thine hands.
You got to leave off from sin and order your hands aright. You got to leave sin alone and order your life aright. Read.
And cleanse thy heart from all wickedness.
Cleanse your heart from all wickedness. Like we learned that eating lobster is okay from who? The same people giving us this food. All the stuff that the Lord said is unclean, he telling us that for a reason. Because if I put it in my body, it's going to do something.
It's going to jack you up.
You was finna say
from
something.
The inside and out.
I was going to say,
bring it out.
Scripture. Let me get Ezekiel chapter 4, and let's start at verse 12 down to 13. Because this goes exactly with what we're watching right here. We didn't even think to go to 12, but you go to verse 12. See the rats and everything.
Ezekiel chapter.
Oh, yeah, that's on point. Bring it out.
Chapter 4 and verse 13, verse 12. And thou shalt eat it as barley cakes.
Okay.
And thou shalt bake it with dung that cometh out of man in their sight.
Okay, so would you see that he say, thou shalt eat it? Ain't they baking cakes, cookies? Come on. Crackers?
Yep.
Them cakes.
All day long.
He say you gonna eat it. You understand? You got rat droppings.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no touch. Like you say, they ain't wiping their hands.
Hey, that's a chocolate chip cookie, man.
Right.
That's a chocolate chip.
The rat chilling on top of the mixing bowl.
The Lord say, because you didn't want to do what was right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Bring it out.
When you get to these places, you gonna desire to do right, but you ain't gonna even be able to do right. Because you're going to be eating your defiled bread amongst the Gentiles.
Come on.
That's right.
Forget about wanting to eat righteous food. Forget about wanting to eat, you know what I'm saying, have your everything clean. You say, no, you're going to eat your defiled bread amongst the Gentiles, and you're going to eat it with dung. You're going to eat it in cake. You're going to eat it in cookies, crackers. You're going to eat it in all the filth when you desire to do right. It ain't bothering the world. It ain't bothering the world. The world's fine. It's bothering us that want to do right.
Mm-hmm.
It's bothering us. So we can see us eating our defiled bread because we know the scriptures amongst the Gentile. The world, it's a snack. To us, we like, oh my goodness, why can't I just get something good? Why can't I get something righteous? Can I let me read this? Can I just get something clean? You know what I'm saying? That's what the Lord talking about right there. That's it.
Yeah, check the chat.
We have a problem with that video.
I don't know what this video is, but check the chat is what I wanted.
This wasn't the right one. All right, let's drop down. Check the chat. Pull that next video up, the other video. Because all this go back to is, again, we broke God's laws. Yep. That's ultimately what it all comes back down to. You know what I'm saying? Because get Deuteronomy 28 for what is it, 45? I want to say.
Come on.
47. 47.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 47.
Because officer, we read 48, but 47 is really the nail bite. All these things are happening because we ain't doing something. Come on.
Yep.
Verse 47.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God.
This is why these things is taking part in our community, because we're serving not the Lord thy God. Come on.
With joyfulness.
Because we ain't joyful in nothing. We're not joyful on the Lord's feast day. We ain't joyful on our day-to-day. We're not joyful in our trials and our tribulations. We ain't joyful in nothing. Come on.
And with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things.
We're not joyful for these things, and therefore this has to happen. Come on.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
That's why we got to eat trash. Because we got to serve our enemies, and our enemies are the ones that's giving it as trash as delicacies. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The things that are put on this earth that the Lord said it was good, it's because it was good for its particular purpose to filter out the bad stuff. It was made to clean some of the lobsters and all of that was designed for it to clean and replenish the earth. You know what I'm saying? But we sitting there eating it like it's a delicacy. All of that stuff that is eaten.
Right. And wonder why you sick.
And then we understand why we got gout and why we can't move around and why our bodies are super swollen and stuff like that. It's because of the foods that we eat.
Absolutely. Give me video number 7. We're going to look at some fake foods.
Uh-oh.
So we got to figure out in our day-to-day what's real versus what's fake. We live in a world of deception. Mm-hmm. In this world of deception, we got to discern a few things. Okay, how do we prove it? How do we know? Well, there's some things that'll show a real egg versus a fake egg, and we're going to help you out.
Hey, Soldier, you all right over there? I don't know. Soldier Ethan look like he tripping, man.
He tripping?
I don't know. He amazed.
I like eggs.
He amazed right now.
I'm shocked. Let's play video 7. Yep.
Some eggs sold on the market are not even from chickens, but are made in small factories in rural areas. The process is truly shocking. They use a clear chemical solution to imitate egg white, then mix another solution to create the texture of the yolk. The yolk is poured into a mold, then fake egg white is added around it. They press calcium powder into the shape of a shell, apply glue, and seal it. The final product looks exactly the same, feels heavy, and even has the texture of a real egg. Whether fried or boiled, it almost cannot be distinguished in taste or texture. Most people cannot tell the difference, which means you might be eating chemicals without knowing it. Each egg takes less than 3 minutes to make, allowing mass production very quickly. You pay real money but get fake eggs and risk your health. So remember, do not be fooled by cheap eggs that look too perfect. Always buy from trusted sources, because in this scam, saving a little money could cost you your health. Some eggs sold on the market are not even...
Wow. So they didn't just say, yeah, fake eggs is in the mix. They showed you that this is possible.
Yeah, they literally just made it right in front of us. It only take 3 minutes to make.
I bet anybody talking on the streets talking about, hey, you know they make fake eggs. Man, get your ass out of here. How the heck you make a fake egg?
They ain't gonna believe
you. They ain't gonna believe you.
Gosh.
You gotta come with the proof. Give me video 8.
Niggas be thinking you a conspiracy theorist.
That's it.
But this stuff real, man. That's Leviticus.
You don't? Okay, video 9.
I don't know where we bought that. I think it was purchased from Tesco's. So have you ever seen, if anybody can tell me, if you can hold the yellow yolk part in your hands. Hi guys, look, we were marinating chicken.
Hey, so I want y'all in the chat, I want y'all to be able to tell us, is an egg supposed to look like that?
Y'all ever did that?
Hell no.
I mean, look at the yolk. The yolk ain't even falling from the whatever that is. That ain't even an egg. I ain't even gonna call it an egg. The yolk ain't even falling from that joint. Look at that. Is that? And this is what we're so-called getting our protein from.
Yeah, this is your protein.
Hey, this is what's on them sausages and egg McMuffins.
Yep. You wonder why you going straight to the bathroom after you eat that, because that ain't real eggs.
Yep. Some of y'all be having snot running out your head that look just like that.
Yep.
I wonder why.
Come on.
That ain't nothing but goop. Some stuff they put together. But that's why the scriptures say ain't none more worse than a covetous man, because they want to make money so bad. They willing to process and make fake food to make $1. They don't care who getting sick, who dying from it, who developing all type of deformities in their body.
Right.
You want to know why they don't care who died from it? Because they still profiting off of it.
Yep.
Because what happens when you die? You got the funeral. You still got the burial you got to cover. All of that stuff, they reaping the benefits out of all
organs.
Of that.
Can't forget that.
The autopsies and all of that. They still making money off of that. So why would they care?
Right.
Exactly.
But give me.
That's accurate.
Okay, all praises. Give me video 15. Video number 15.
Come on.
Down into glucose. That glucose enters your bloodstream. Your pancreas will then release a hormone called insulin to carry that glucose out of your bloodstream and into the cells of your body for energy. Once glucose is gone from your bloodstream, insulin needs 3 or 4 hours to get out of your bloodstream as well. Now let's assume you just woke up and had some breakfast. Made yourself a cup of coffee with some cream and sugar. Maybe you had a croissant and maybe a tiny glass of orange juice. Say that was at like 7 o'clock in the morning. You get to work, it's 10:30, and all your colleagues want to go out for Timmy's. So you go as well. And you grab yourself maybe another cup of coffee with some cream and sugar, and maybe this time you get a muffin. This insulin didn't have enough time to come down. We didn't wait 3 or 4 hours. So in response to this food now, your pancreas sends even more insulin to carry this glucose throughout the cells of your body. And you can see you're doing really well on paper because your blood sugars are normal. What happens over here is that your liver is getting full and your muscles are getting full, and now we're on to our fat cells. This insulin never had a chance to come down since you woke up. When insulin is high, we're not able to burn body fat for energy. We're not able to tap into our self-healing mechanism. Then, a couple of hours later, it's lunchtime. So you go out and you grab yourself a pasta or a sandwich or a pizza or whatever the normal kind of lunch food we have nowadays. Damn. This is another signal to your pancreas to release more insulin to carry this glucose throughout the cells of your body. But now, insulin is really becoming very high because it never had a chance to come back down itself. But it still continues to work. It is still able to take that glucose and carry them throughout the cells of your body. And now what it starts doing is it starts to cram this glucose into your fat cells. So the entire day so far, you've just been burning energy from the food. You haven't been able to tap into your fat stores. Then around 2:30, 3 o'clock, you're feeling kind of sluggish and you need a pick-me-up. So you grab a cup of coffee with your colleagues. Maybe this time you grab yourself a little dessert, maybe a pecan tart or a cookie, so your glucose goes up again. And of course we know when glucose is present, insulin needs to be released. But now your insulin is starting to overflow. It's really high. It never had a chance to come down. But even though it's really high and overflowing, it is still able to get that glucose out of your bloodstream. And it really starts to cram it into your fat cells. So a couple of hours later, you get home, you make yourself dinner. And of course, again, glucose gets released and insulin, again, continues to rise because whenever glucose is present, insulin continues to go up. Except this time, that glucose has nowhere to go. Your liver is full, your muscles are full, your fat cells are full. This right here is called insulin resistance. You start to feel tired and sluggish. You start to have migraines and headaches. Maybe you're developing skin tags all over your body. You're growing your belly. You're starting to carry a tire around your waist. Maybe you're starting to deal with irregular cycles. For men, the testosterone goes down. Maybe you even end up up developing erectile dysfunction. You're peeing frequently, you're up at
Hey,
night.
pause. Brothers, we got to take care of our health. If you heard what she just said at the end, the married brothers, I'm telling you, better put down them cookies, them cakes, all that junk food, them snacks.
Not only that, but it's the amount of times that you're eating.
The
bro.
frequency.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what it
That's
is. It's the amount of times that you're eating.
And when you're eating the BS that we showed you that you're eating,
Yep.
that's contributing to all of this. Them stuffed cells, that look like high blood pressure.
You killing yourself.
You definitely killing yourself.
She's showing it with paper, but internally you are killing yourself. You don't even know what you're doing on the inside.
Oh yeah.
And she's showing how they eat.
Yeah.
She's saying how they eat. This is how peoples eat. What do you say when they came across here? The natives ate a small meal.
Bring it out.
Little was sufficient enough for me. But this is how they eat. See how many cups of coffee she say that they go through? You really only need 1 cup of coffee a whole day. But are you drinking 3 cups of coffee a day?
With a muffin, with everything, all the sandwiches with it.
She is,
and that's before lunch.
She explained that's how they eat. That's how they eat. Notice she gave different periods of the time. This is how they eat.
That might be it for that video. Let's play it to the end.
To diabetes. I'm sure you don't want to let this happen. I'll show you how to prevent it in my next video.
All right, that's cool. So that's how you develop type 2 diabetes, constantly allowing the insulin to be high, and it's not doing the job that it was set out to do, and your cells becoming fat and overstuffed with the energy, the glucose from the BS that you ate. So watch what you eat. Watch how much you put in there. You might be able to eat an Oreo or 2. You know, we know it takes time to come down, but at some point, once you come down off of constantly snacking, you get rid of it completely. My motto going forward is, if it's dry, I don't want it. A lot of dry foods is processed foods. A lot of foods that got life in it, that got nutrients, not fake vitamins in it, is gonna come from the earth. It's gonna have some type of liquid in it. Apples got some type of juice in it. You can't get that out of a slice of bread. No, you can't.
Come on, man.
You was finna say something. One of y'all was finna say something?
Yeah, Sirach 31:16. We
Absolutely.
can't avoid that. A lot of this stuff come from overeating.
Yes, sir.
We learned that habit in America. In America, they do everything big, everything in a high quantity. You gotta have 2, 3, 4, 5 meals.
Supersize.
Everything. But then that's like we had some prophets. They travel overseas and they said they want a lot of people fat over there. A lot of the stuff that's given to people over here is not given to them over there.
You know why? Because they want you to couch. The scripture said you need to be calmed down. You don't need to be riled up, because when you riled up, it's going to be a problem.
Yep.
Read that.
Sirach chapter 31 and verse 16. Eat as it becometh a man.
I'm sorry, 19 what I was looking at. I'm sorry.
Verse 19.
Straight to the point.
A very little is sufficient for a man well nourished.
You only need very little to eat. You don't need to eat the whole day. Some brothers, some sisters, they eat the whole day.
It's addiction.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. You don't even know that you are addicted to food. You're addicted to the way it tastes. You're addicted to the way it make you feel. It's an addiction. You got to recognize the addiction, or the addiction ain't going to go nowhere.
Yep. You got eating when you're mad, eating for comfort, eating when somebody say something to you don't like.
Yep.
All of that. It's the same behavior of an addict. Finish that up.
A very little is sufficient for a man well nurtured.
Read.
And he fetcheth not his wind short upon his bed.
You wonder why you got gas. You sitting up here, you eat throughout the whole day. You ain't even hungry. You might stop somewhere. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and get me something. You ain't even hungry. You just ate.
Right.
You just had a whole meal. Now you go in here, you get a whole pack. Some people used to, I know people that devour a whole pack of Oreos, man.
Damn.
Our people sick. And we don't understand this stuff is killing us on the inside. When y'all was going to say something, go ahead.
Yeah. Also, when you do that, because a lot of people say, oh, I eat 1 time a day. But you take that 1 time to make up for all the time you ate through the rest of the day.
Damn.
You ate 1 time a day because the meal you just ate just made
that could
it
have
up
last you a week
for everything that you did eat through the day. You say, I can't lose no weight. No, it's impossible. What capsule? No, you can't be eating one time a day. You know what I'm saying? I had a salad, but yeah, your salad is the size of the salad at Country Buffet.
Give me Deuteronomy 26.
And you can't even bring up smoothies to certain people because they gonna defile it. They gonna put ice cream, and cookies, and syrup and chocolate this and chocolate. It ain't even healthy no more. That ain't no smoothie no more.
Look, to them it wasn't never healthy to begin with.
Jeez. That's a blast. That's one of them Baskin Robinson blasts.
Sing.
Verse 13.
Deuteronomy chapter 26 and verse 13.
Because you said folks be emotionally eating.
Yep.
Y'all know that's a law, right? You're not supposed to be emotionally eating. You better check that. You better discipline that. Read.
Then thou shalt say before the Lord thy God, I have brought away the hallowed things out of mine house, and also have given them unto the Levite.
So right now you're giving an account of your good behavior, the things that are required of you as a repentant Israelite or as an Israelite upholding the standard of the law. Read.
And unto the stranger, to the fatherless, and to the widow, according to all thy commandments, which thou hast commanded me. I have not transgressed thy commandments.
Right? This is a confession of a clear conscience. This is a clear conscience, a conscience that said, I've upheld the laws. Read.
Neither have I forgotten them.
Neither have I forgotten the laws. I know the laws. I executed the laws. I ain't forgot the laws. You got to be able to say that at the end of the day. Read.
I have not eaten thereof in my mourning.
What?
I have not eaten thereof in my mourning.
Mourning is an emotion, right?
Yep.
The Lord said, listen, your spirit should be the one to say, I did not emotionally eat. Can you say that? That ice cream, that Ben & Jerry's you got, that cookies and cream was filled yesterday.
Right.
You was mad today. You went in there and you bombed it out. Netflix and then chilling with yourself.
Whole bucket of Haagen-Dazs. Y'all know what y'all do. Whole bucket.
They say ice cream and cookies?
Cookies and cream. Go ahead.
Neither have I taken away aught thereof for any unclean use.
But that was it. That was it. The emotionally eating in your sorrow. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to be able to say, I didn't eat emotionally. Right? I ate as it becometh a man. You got to keep that in mind. Eat as it becometh a man. Go ahead to the next video.
Y'all better leave them blue 10 cookies alone.
Video 21. You said blue 10.
Leave them the blue 10 cookies. We just had them up here. They know about that blue 10. You got them in your house, you better throw them away.
Man.
And don't bring them cookies into school.
Man.
I brought some cookies.
I don't want that.
And they gonna try to give it to the people.
They're gonna give it to the kids.
Hey, that's hatred, y'all. That is hatred.
It's
man.
Purim, so I didn't. No, don't do that.
If you put a chicken in the oven, it goes from pink to brown, right? You've seen this. It cooks. This process of cooking is called glycation. It's the process of browning or of cooking. Same thing when you toast a piece of toast, for example. The interesting thing is, a human being, from the moment we're born, we're slowly cooking in that same way on the inside. We're slowly glycating. We're slowly browning. And then when we're fully glycated, when we're fully cooked, we die. That's why when you look at the cartilage of babies, it's white. And if you look at the cartilage of somebody who's 90 years old, it's brown. They've cooked on the inside. And every glucose spike increases this process of glycation. So much so that glucose and glycation, they kind of sound like a similar word, glucose glycation. It's because it's glucose doing the glycating. So every glucose spike increases glycation, increases cooking, accelerates aging. And this shows on your skin. You get wrinkles faster if you glycate more, and also on the inside, your organs slowly get damaged. So, glucose spikes, mitochondria get tired, you age faster. In response to this, your body knows, Stephen, that a big glucose spike is not good for you. Your body knows that it has to do something to try to get that glucose level down. So what it does It calls up your pancreas and it's like, yo, pancreas, we got a glucose spike going on. We need to get this glucose down. In response, your pancreas sends a hormone called insulin out in your body. You've heard of insulin before, right? Mm-hmm. And insulin's job, and we love her job is to grab all these excess glucose molecules and to store them away so they don't damage your body anymore. And insulin stores glucose away into your liver, into your muscles, and then when those are full, insulin stores glucose away into your fat cells. And that's one of the ways that you gain fat on your body. It's in response to the spikes and your body trying to protect you from the spikes. The problem is, insulin itself has consequences and is the driver of type 2 diabetes and insulin resistance. So to answer your question, yes, when you see a big spike on your glucose monitor, there's some of that going on. And the more spikes you have, the harder it is going to be for your body to manage your spikes. So it kind of becomes a vicious cycle. If you keep eating the same way, your spikes will get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger over time with more and more damage.
So for a lot of you brothers who have internal organ failures, it may be due to the fact that you damaged it to glycation, constantly having insulin spikes or glucose. What she say what was spiking?
No, it was insulin spikes. She said that's causing it's causing your body to glycate. It's causing
glucose spikes.
Yeah,
glucose spikes causes the insulin to respond. Mm-hmm. So that's only happening because of what you're eating. So we have to learn to change our eating patterns. One of y'all about to say something?
We got to change our eating habits, man. That's a slow death. That's what that is. You killing yourself by your eating habits. It got to be a lifestyle change, man. Understand that. That's why with repentance, you do your outer changes. You got to do your inner changes too. Your behavior, your eating habits, all that.
They said that process is largely irreversible. Consider or think about when you crack an egg and you fry an egg. Once that egg hit that heat or get that heat, you are not bringing that egg back to its former state.
Yep.
It's like when you have a fever of 105. They're trying their best to get that fever down because you're getting cooked on the inside. So it's not strange to hear about you internally being cooked. It just happens at a slower rate and at a cause that we've never heard before. We've never heard our eating could cook us.
Yep.
That's crazy. Let's read that.
Glycation is a natural, non-enzymatic, and largely irreversible process where excess sugar molecules bind to proteins, lipids, or nucleic acids. This creates harmful advanced glycation end products, which stiffen collagen and elastin, leading to premature skin aging, wrinkles, loss of firmness, chronic inflammation, and disease like diabetes.
Yeah, man. Let's go to video 6. Go ahead.
Chronic inflammation going into your bones aching. You know what I'm saying? You always having pain in your body.
I got the gout.
You know what I mean?
I can't
all of those
move.
things is based
a lot of people being denial,
I ain't gonna be able
bro.
to be around you, brother. It's hard for me to get out the bed.
Because all of these is based off of the things that we eat. So we got to change how we eat.
So the brothers with them big stiff backs, it could possibly be because of what you're eating.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Sometimes that's what's that in the back?
Yeah,
that's your kidneys.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's that. It ain't always you pull the muscle or something. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's that diet, is what you eating, all that. Brother be in denial, man.
Oh yeah. Yes. Pause it and read it.
After my daughter destroyed her stomach with junk food, the doctor said she would never eat again. Please avoid these toxic fast foods before it's too late for you.
And you know what's happening with these type of videos? You ain't got to get it, but the scriptures say some you say with fear, some you say with compassion. You got to show stuff like this because we play games with health until you on that bed and you get news you don't want to hear, or they trying to figure out what they can do to remedy the situation. And it's like ground zero. It's crazy.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Hey,
Go
I'm
back,
glad
go
we
back.
got
Let's
this
see what
video.
that was.
I'm glad we got this, bro. Because it's
Let's see
some
what
of our
the-
brothers
yeah.
that still eat this crap.
Play that. I'm sorry. Read it.
10% McDonald's contains toxic seed oils, hidden sugars, chemicals banned in Europe. Causes.
Why they gotta hide sugars though? Like what?
What does a burger got to do with having extra sugar in there?
Hiding sugar.
Hidden sugar.
Like what?
Look at that.
Chemicals banned in Europe.
So in other words, because we got to understand, like the sugars is in the bread,
yep,
and in the
sauces.
Yep.
So when you look at the Big Mac, you got 3 layers of bread, and what's all that extra bread in there for? And then you got the secret sauce.
Right.
You got the secret sauce in there. With, of course, when you get your fries and everything, you got your ketchup. And then some of those ketchup packages got high fructose corn syrup.
That's why.
Then you have your
get
barbecue
addicted.
sauces and your sweet and sour sauces.
That's it.
That's why they get addicted.
Yep.
The stuff you explaining, that's why people can't stop eating that. It ain't that they a powerhouse and they the best place. A lot of these places got addictive ingredients. That's why you keep going. You can't. I just got to have me another.
I gotta go back.
Ketchup ain't nothing but sugar, a little bit of flavor and color. That's it.
I heard in
Ain't nothing
other
in there.
countries that the McDonald's in their country is not like the McDonald's.
Yeah, it
in
don't
ours.
taste the same.
Yeah, bro. You keep hearing that when people go over there, the sugar. I think they got a sugar tax or something. I can't remember who it is. If it's London, Gatorade ain't over there. It's a lot of stuff that they push here. They don't allow that over there, man.
Remember when Gatorade first came out? It wasn't sweet.
It ain't the same. It wasn't.
It was not sweet at all.
Yeah, it's different now. I couldn't drink that crap. It was terrible.
Yeah, it was madness.
Man.
In other countries, they McDonald's mold.
Wow.
All praise.
Not like ours.
I seen a McDonald's sandwich for 25 years that hadn't molded.
Damn.
Somebody was doing an experiment like this sandwich has been here for 20-something years. Ain't nothing happened to it.
Bruh.
Keep reading.
Yeah, read the causes.
Causes fatty liver, organ failure, slow internal breakdown.
This should scare you. Play on. We gotta get that other one. It's a household name,
Yep.
bruh. The next one. Woo!
Popeyes.
Oh, boy.
Let's read Popeyes.
This makes a lot of sense because remember, our people was fighting over them sandwiches.
Yes.
Yep.
What's in the sandwich?
25% Popeyes contains hydrogenated oils, MSG overload, deep fried additives.
Whoa!
What's the additives? What's an additive?
You don't know.
Deep fried.
It's deep fried additives.
They made a killing off them sandwiches.
They had fights breaking out over them sandwiches.
Bruh.
What it calls?
Causes artery clogging, heart inflammation, early organ stress.
Heart inflammation. Your heart swells up.
Yep.
I hope this scares some of y'all, for real.
Keep playing.
Remember, pause it when they get to these different restaurants. Pause it.
Consuming too much MSG can cause short-term, mild, and reversible symptoms in sensitive individuals, often referred to as MSG symptom complex. Common reactions include headaches, flushing, sweating, palpitations, numbness, tingling, and nausea, usually occurring shortly after consumption.
Hey, do they show what MSG is for? Because if I'm not mistaken, it's just for increasing flavors. It's a drug. It is a drug. MSG is a drug. It's not naturally occurring. All right, don't worry about it. Let's keep playing the next video or playing this video that we got.
%50 Taco Bell contains chemical fillers, fried seed oils, hormone disrupting additives.
Wait a minute.
Hormone disrupting. That sounds like an attack.
Look, I can't see how people was eating Taco Bell. I never could.
That's gray F horse meat, bro. Donkey mule meat.
I never could understand that.
Rhinoceros meat. What you eat?
Everything cheap ain't good, man. Stop doing that to yourself. Oh man, but I get 3 of these for $2. Look what it's doing to you.
Like the scriptures say, they think they self to be good because victuals are cheap.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Come on.
Causes insulin resistance, organ strain, accelerated fat gain.
Accelerated
fat gain. That ain't no fast. This is just a fat fast. You get fat fast. Oh wow. Play.
What's the next one?
75%.
Come on. Strike a chord.
Put a bomb in that.
We can't let that run past. No. Y'all know y'all get these. You won't get, because the regular coffee by itself is okay. That's actually healthy. You don't want that.
You want the crack on top.
Look at that. And they ain't telling you all the stuff that going there. You got your regular sugar. You got your caramel this, that got sugar. You got your little flakes, the cream. You got your chocolate or whatever, because it ain't just a coffee, bruh. It's no longer a coffee with some people. And that's what's in that cup.
Hey, that thing say 60 grams of added sugar. That's added on top of what's already probably 40 grams of sugar that's already in there.
And they think it's the coffee that wires them up and get them wired.
Yeah.
No, it's the sugar.
Nah. And that sugar is what maintains and keep that fat on us.
98% artificial flavors that you don't know. You don't know what the artificial is. What's artificial in
what
it?
the 2%? What is it?
Well, here's the thing. So those syrups or whatever, that caramel flavor, all that is syrup.
Right.
That's all it is. And it's just a pump. So it's not actual real caramel that they putting in there. It's all just added sugar. It's all high fructose corn syrup. And everybody just, hey, let me get like 6 extra pumps of that. And all
Right.
That's how they be.
It ain't real coffee.
It
It's
ain't.
syrup. It's a coffee syrup.
It's candy for grown-ups.
that they put down, and then they spice
They used
it
to
up.
have us at the corner store getting them penny candies. Now they got us at Starbucks getting the candy out the cup.
Hey, $10
That right here.
$10 of coffee.
That fatigue that you, or people say they be crashing when they drink
Yeah,
this stuff.
yeah.
That's why real coffee don't make you crash.
Right.
If you just get a regular coffee, it might have you.
He know.
Yeah.
He knows.
Yeah, I
if
had
anybody knows, he knows.
I had to slow down, but real coffee don't be having you fatigued and crashing like that.
Right.
You crash because you got all that in it.
Oh yeah.
Every time.
Starbucks is it's an envious place. Our peoples begin to go to Starbucks because of the reputation of who was going to Starbucks.
Edom.
Yep.
Causes diabetes, adrenal fatigue, kidney damage, premature aging. Wow.
And that stuff addictive too, bro.
Wow.
That's why people can't stop.
I don't support them anyway.
Yeah,
They
I know they
blatantly
into
at
some
one
other
point.
stuff.
They blatantly at one point said all or a portion of their proceeds go to the LGBT community. You tell me that in the door, all right, y'all can do what y'all want to do. Y'all ain't getting my support.
And it ain't just them too. It's a lot of little places people go to. Dunkin'.
Yep.
And you do the same thing.
Yep.
And I think you could get a bigger cup. That's the difference. I think you can get a bigger cup of that.
And the thing is, you being scammed out of the sizes. Of
I
these
seen
cups
that.
too.
I seen that. All the cups got the same amount in them.
You got the same amount in them. All they doing is just adding the ice to make you have the appeal that you're getting.
That's
more.
crazy.
Yep. Ain't nobody gonna do that, and that's easy. That's easy to do.
I don't care how much it costs.
It's easy.
It's worth your sanity. It's worth your health.
A lot of time we be lazy too. We don't want to go buy the stuff and do it because of the time and all of that. That's easy, bro.
Parfait, and it's good.
Yep.
It really only take the same amount of time it's gonna take you
to small bowl of cereal
to drive to the actual Starbucks to sit in that long line. Then pay. You could have made like a whole week full.
Yep.
Slothful, bro. That's what it is.
Next. or play.
Yeah.
Right, let's play this on out. Play it on out.
Coconut water is good for energy too. So y'all take note of that.
Yeah, we definitely got to come back and touch on some more because there's a lot more to cover, a lot more to go over. You got something you want to say?
Yeah, get Sirach 37 and 28 real quick before we close out. Yeah. Because a lot of times, you know, we showing what we should be doing, what we shouldn't be doing, what we should eat, what we shouldn't be eating. But you know, the mindset
I do what I want
of a brother and
I do what I want.
Just want to do whatever it is they feel. You can't tell me nothing.
It's my body. I do what I want.
The Lord been giving us warnings.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and read that.
Sirach chapter 37 and verse 28.
Come on.
For all things are not profitable for all men.
God said all things are not profitable to all men. You can't have everything. Your body is not supposed to process things, all these different things. Come on.
Neither hath every soul pleasure in everything.
It says neither is every soul should have pleasure in everything. You
Bring
should,
it out.
Come on, stay off the high fructose corn syrups. Right. Find another way to get the energy source that you need, and it's called by using natural remedies that the Lord made. Come on.
Be not unsatiable in any dainty thing.
God says what?
Be not unsatiable in any dainty thing.
Don't try to go to Starbucks, go to Dunkin' and get the extra large cup with the extra whipped cream, with the extra coffee syrup.
Pumps.
And the donut.
Yeah, and then go get the box of munchkins. Let me get the 50 box of munchkins.
How can you even enjoy the sweet coffee and the sweet donut? Like, them two sugars cancel each other out.
No,
you can't even enjoy it.
It's people that down it all, bro.
Oh, my goodness.
Not to some
you
people.
see them. They down all that. The coffee, the donuts, everything.
You've been programmed to get the donut. You got to have a Dunkin' donut.
See, now, I can understand the donut.
Dunkin', huh?
I can understand the donut having a little bit of sweet in it and your coffee don't have no sweet in it. That means you're working together.
Right.
But they went crazy and put the sweet in everything.
Yeah, they put the sweet in everything. Come
That's
on.
how it used to be. You just had really like a cake donut that wasn't really that sugar, like a super donut. They didn't have none sugar, and then you just had the coffee.
Yep.
Right. Now they got the frosting on the donut and sprinkles.
Read it again, verse 29.
Yep, they do.
Be not unsatiable in any dainty thing.
Come on.
Nor too greedy upon meat.
So the Lord has been trying to tell us, just like he said, a very little is sufficient for a man well nourished.
Yeah.
He's been trying to tell us what we should be doing, how to consume, how not to consume. Come on.
For excess of meat.
So he's giving you the judgment that can come behind it. He says, for what?
For excess of meat.
Come on.
Bringeth sickness.
Bringeth what?
Bringeth sickness.
Bringeth what?
Bringeth sickness.
This is why a lot of times, especially here in Chicago, everybody keep posting, hey, I'm sick, I'm sick, I'm sick. Why? It's because you're not regulating what you actually putting in your body. Come on.
Right.
And surfeiting will turn into choler.
Come on.
By surfeiting have many perished.
So again, we talked about, eating emotionally. A lot of reasons why people die. Come on.
But he that taketh heed.
But if you take heed to these things,
prolongeth his life.
You can prolong your life.
That's right.
You got to understand, the Lord looks at you as precious. The Lord looks at you as valuable. You shouldn't want to put anything in your body to destroy you. That's not your body. That's the Lord's temple that you're dealing with. So you got to be careful of what it is that you're eating and what it is that you're putting into your body, and keep that temple clean and honorable to the Lord.
That's right.
That's right.
Think about that. Who you want to be overcome by a donut with sprinkles? Damn. That's what you overcome by?
A weak ass donut.
Right. Hey, but that's the show, y'all. Make sure you like, share, subscribe,
comment,
all that. I'm Officer Asa.
This is Officer Yo.
I'm Officer Colai.
I'm Officer Nathaniel.
Hey, and this is Watchman Radio.
Come on.
Hebrews 13:17, prophets on the scene. Wash your souls clean before we go into the gasoline. Took a while to understand Psalms 111:10. Brother calling me from Mississippi, trying to build